Greetings, people of the internet. It is I, that Canadian fangirl, with a hopefully shorter episode than last week. Thank you for the one who watched last week so far. I know it's a lot. I'm not the best this week. I put it off for a couple weeks just because it's been a project that I wanted to keep pushing back, but today we're going to talk about the top 10 video games of 2024. There were a lot of good games in this year, and I was able to narrow down this list to the 10 games I absolutely love. With some exceptions, a lot of the games that came out this past month I ignored just because I haven't played yet, because gaming costs money and I'm on a budget. So, there's no Dragon Quest III HD, there's no Dragon Ball Broken Zero, there's no... Okay, man, what... You get the point, you get the point. These are the top 10 games that I personally really liked. Starting with number 10. Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Epic Mickey comes in at the top of the list for one reason only. It's a good game. It is, at the end of the day, just a remake of Epic Mickey. And it's a good remake, honestly. It looks great. They really enhance the visuals of the old Wii game, and I do like the fact that it's now on modern hardware, so that I don't have to plug in the Switch, because the Switch is over there, and I could play it on Switch, but then I gotta plug in the Wii. I gotta plug in the sensor bar, and I gotta make sure the Wii remote. Some of the hands. It's now on modern hardware, so. And a lot of the new things they added they didn't add much, but what they did for quality of life, for how the game plays fine. Camera movement's great. Mickey moves really fun. It's a good little platformer. Really like it. Glad I finally was able to play Epic Mickey. My one complaint is load times, and that comes down to the fact that I obviously bought the game on Switch, and I'm not going to complain about load times on the Switch version because the Switch is 7-year-old hardware, and obviously the game's going to load slower. I have a feeling if I bought it for PS5, it would load a lot faster, so... But my one complaint is I wish the Switch version loaded a little bit faster, but I'm not going to... But that's not a complaint, so... Epic Mickey, number 10. My number 9. Honestly, these next two are probably going to be interchangeable, but I'm going to do it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I know. What? Rebirth? At number 9? To be fair, Rebirth came at a really bad time for me. Why? I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital when this game came out, so wasn't actually on my priority list to play Rebirth. I played maybe the first 2 minutes of the first chapter. I liked what I played. I liked what they're doing. The game looks great. It's gonna make a lot of people's game of the year. Let's be perfectly honest. Everyone's gonna probably give Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, top game of the year for a lot of people. This was not. There were a lot of good games this year, but Rebirth played really fun for what I did play. The story was good, and I'll be totally honest. It's nice that Final Fantasy VII did get a remake, and and the expansion of Rebirth does work. Now, as I can say, good game. I don't want to justify it highly because I haven't played much of it, but it is on my list. Number 8. Paper Mario: The 7-Year Door remake. This is going to be interchangeable with Final Fantasy VII. For, again, another RPG remake. I've only really finished the first chapter remake. I got the Koops. And I really like Koops. I like Goombella. Like, Paper Mario 7-Year Door remake looks gorgeous. It looks great. They adapted the visuals of this game amazingly. It stands off the play. It plays well. Mario plays great. There's a charm in the Paper Mario. I really never played the original game, so I'm really excited that this remake came out. I can't say very much of it, but I really like what they did. It's like, Paper Mario is a really good series. I'm so glad that they're making this. Again, it looks great. It's fun. I'll probably play more when this is done, so thank you. Moving on. Number 7. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. I mean, this is what can you say? It's the very first Zelda game where you play as Princess Zelda. Outside of New or the CBI game, but I didn't play that. But this game, I love the art style of this game. With the Link's Awakening HD remake little diagram. Having a look at the characters, it looks really cute. Zelda's immensely fun to play. The idea of the game is so fun, going around and copying echoes with Zelda's little companion Try as you explore puzzles in a more thinky way, and the amount of creativity and freedom you have in how you can solve puzzles is immensely satisfying. There's some really fun. I like what they did with the connection between Zelda and Link in this game. I like, kind of giving Zelda, they don't really give Zelda a sword, but they give her the ability to temporarily wield the sword, which is a really cool touch. Like, it's a great way to show off how Zelda differentiates herself from Link. It's also a good twist on the Zelda formula. It's a new type of Zelda game. I kind of hope we get more playable Zelda. Although it's an immensely fun moveset for Zelda, it's probably the most diverse she's been. So, no, that's the pure ingenuity of this game. And puts it, already at number 7, and I can't wait to see, how this game ends. I still haven't finished it. Most of these games I haven't finished, so. But the next game I have finished, at number 6, Princess Peach Showtime. Yeah, it's one of the things that's like, oh yeah, this did come out this year. It came out, really early in spring. I completed this game in, a month. This game is immensely fun. It's it's an excellent addition to Mario. It's giving Peach her own game is one of the best things they've probably ever done with the franchise. Stella is cute. The little customization options are cute. It's a kid's game, so it's a very simplistic gameplay style. You move with left stick, and it's really 2 buttons, A and B. You jump with one, you attack with the other. It's simple and it works, and adapting that to every different play style with Sword Fighter Peach and Kung Fu Peach and Ninja Peach and Cowboy Peach, particularly Peach. Man, we talked about Zelda, the great change to Zelda play style and Echoes of Wisdom. This is a great, upset the Peach's playstyle. It's like, I want to see them adapt Peach like this in the next Smash Bros. Because Peach had a huge new moveset, and again, the kids in the theater are great. The game looks fantastic. I would love to see another game in the Showtime series, like get another Princess Peach game like this. You know, yeah, get another Princess Peach game like this. You know, maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not the exact same plot, but you know, bring back the Sour Grape Bunch. Have that be a new and have that be Peach's new rival, like how Mario has Bowser, and give them more transformations. Give them kind of a new situation to fight in. It's really entertaining. I have Peach get her own game in 2024, and it works really well. Like, this is a year where we got to see Zelda and Peach take the lead in their own games, and honestly, it's arguable who got the better game, because Echo the Wisdom is probably the better game, but Peach probably deserves it. Peach probably needed it more, but yeah, seeing both Zelda and Peach, take the stage in their own game and have them both be received extremely well is a win for Nintendo. Get more Showtime games, Nintendo. This game was really fun. The final boss was amazing. Oh my god. But yeah, that's Princess Peach. Number 5. The Ace Attorney's Investigation Collection. I love Ace Attorney. It's probably one of my favorite puzzle games. The one thing you should know about me is outside of RPG, my favorite genre is probably puzzle games like this. I love thinking about what does what, and if blank said this, then what's the truth. This game was amazing. One, Capcom was really nice to their fan base this year. This is like one of 3 collections Capcom gave to their fans, and this collection is huge. They gave us both investigation games. One of which never got released in the West. That's huge. You have the new HD art style, or you can have the traditional pixel art. Like, it's still the same old Ace Attorney Investigation gameplay, so gameplay hasn't changed, but it looks great. Story is fun. Edwards is a great character. I mean, it's the Ace Attorney cast. You can't go wrong with a good cast from an Ace Attorney game. Again, these characters have stuff both in them. Look at those. Know the price tag on the box. But yeah, I'm actually really sad I didn't get the Apollo Justice Collection, because I really like Ace Attorney and I want the rest of the collections, but I didn't get Apollo Justice or the original Ace Attorney, so that's on my list for next. But this was amazing. Everyone talks about how good the investigation series is. I'm like 3 minutes into the first game and highly agree this game was great. Capcom, you're doing good work. Between this, the Apollo Justice Collection from the beginning of the year, and that Marvel and those Street Fighter and Marvel, the Capcom collections, good on you, Capcom. You're being very generous to the fan base, and everything that's in this collection, like the special features with like the artwork and behind the scenes stuff, the music. It's a good little collection. So this comes in at number 5 because it is a collection, but it's a good collection. Number 4, Unicorn Overlord. I freaking love this game. This is probably one of those games of the year that I'm really glad I picked up to play. I'm actually kind of sad that it's not getting nominated. It's not getting voted into the Game Awards because this game is so good. Look at this outside on the back of the box. This game is gorgeous looking. The overworld sprite and the background and the overworld look great. When you're in battle, the movement of these character sprite and the background are some of the best looking in a tactics game. The cutscenes are great. The voice acting is stellar. There's some really good gameplay in this game. I love the way this game played, and it's one of those things where it's like, not everyone can get into tactics. I really like the depth of how the tactics work in this game, because it's really interesting. Like, everything about the way the overall flow of the battle work with moving setting up units and moving them into the area works so well. It's such an interesting concept for a tactics game, and I know I think it's like a joint project because I know Atlas helped produce it, but it's developed by Vanilla Whale, and Vanilla Whale. This is a great game from Vanilla Whale. Atlas has another little great game on there. On there, this cat exudes personality. Like, you look at these characters you introduce in this game, and they're so lovable. All the heroes just have this, just charm to them that I just love. These characters are so bouncy and quirky, and no, I just love I love how deep this game is. Like, this is probably one of those games. It's probably one of those hidden gem games that I think a lot of people are shocked got really good reviews, but like, it got good reviews, and I'm really glad I played it. That's Unicorn Overlord. Number 3. Another Code Recollection. I picked it up kind of late because this is like a really early game this year. And yeah, this is one of the first games released. It came out late January? No one was talking about this game. This is like one of the best games I played all year. I finally beat it. The only reason it's this high, this game was making me cry. Oh my god, this game was making me cry. This story is amazing. This is like one of the best stories I played all year. And this is the year where I played through bunch of World with You games. I played through Persona 3, Persona 4, a bunch of other stuff. This game was making me cry. The index. Again, not much of the gameplay. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle game. You go around and you inspect stuff. But the story in this game and Ashley's journey to find her dad and her connection with her family and Dee and the stuff that happens in the second story, because it's technically 2 games, one of which we didn't get over here, and North America. And it's one of the most beautiful stories of all time, and I love it. Purely for story. No spoilers, because this game is no spoilers, because it's a heavy story-focused game, but I freaking love this game. The second game is amazing, and there's some great puzzles in the second, with the Journey to Lost Memories. There's some great puzzles. I love this game so much. It's the only... Again, Journey to Lost Memories is literally getting me teary-eyed by the end. It's like... Same thing with 2 Memories. It's like, oh, why this game is way too beautiful. And I don't know what it is, but I love this game. And the voice acting is really good. And it has some of my favorite puzzles. And although puzzles that probably don't age well. Like, there is puzzle in this game that has to do with a clock, and it's like, well, this is a suck for people who don't know how to read an analog clock, but it's such a good puzzle. Followed immediately by a gyro puzzle, which sucks, because the gyro in this game is not exactly good, but yeah. Another Code Recollection, number 3. Absolutely fell in love with this game. It's one of the best games I played all year. Number 3. Persona 3 Reload. This is one of my most anticipated games, because after I played Portable on my Switch, I was really looking excited for Persona 3. I immediately followed by getting to the hospital because I got sick right as I was playing this game. But I know what the story of Persona 3 is. I played through Portable. But, man, Atlas hit it out of the park with this remake. You can tell that Atlas knows what they're doing with Persona. Persona 5 did so well for them, so they took the Persona 5 engine, gave Persona 3 Persona 5 engine with admittedly kind of cheap as they could, but to be fair, Portable doesn't really look that great. It's a lot of this. That's the one thing about Portable I don't like, is there's no cutscenes, it's just still images of character silhouettes. This actually has a movement and as the character's moving, which looks so good because the characters look great in this art style. Gameplay is still one of the best. Traveling through Tartarus in this thing. I haven't run a boss yet. That's the thing. I got sick before I could really get in the Persona 3 Reload, and I haven't played the Aegis DLC, but I'm sure it's great. I'll probably pick that up later. But yeah, it's Persona 3. Even with all the changes they did to update it to make it look amazing, it's still the same story. It's the exact same story, and if you like Persona 3, you're gonna love this. The new voice cast hits it out of the park. Oh my god, every single person is so well cast in this. And it looks great. I'm surprised Atlas didn't give more attention to Persona 3 at the Game Awards, because you think they would, but Persona 3. What's to say? Persona 3. Moving on to number 1. Metaphor ReFantazio. The new game from Atlas. This is honestly, this and Unicorn Overlord are 2 new IP that Atlas could probably milk. Well, probably not Unicorn Overlord, because I'm not sure how much of that game is them, but this is a new franchise not a new franchise, a new IP for the Atlas team, and holy shit, this game still is strong and is knocking out of the park as what is going to be a really good addition to the Atlas library. I love this main guy. This main character is really fun. I like the fact that he's not a silent protagonist. I was kind of saying that it's like, okay, well, it's going to be like a Joker. It's going to be the P3 protagonist. Well, it's like, yeah, you have dialogue options, but the character doesn't think talk. This guy talks. He has a voice actor. And, yeah, you technically name him, so they know how to say his name, but no, they have someone record lines of this guy, and I like his little sassy companion. I haven't gotten far into this game yet, but the first chapter of this game was really fun. I like the idea of him and his new friend going into this castle to fight a couple of demons. I like what it looks like the medical demon tattoo was gonna be. The Persona or the Shin Megami Tensei equivalent of this game. I like the cool fantasy setting. You don't really see that a lot with an Atlas RPG. Persona is set in the real world, and Shin Megami Tensei is its own thing, but this is pure fantasy. And it's Atlas doing a fantasy, and the menus look great. It is a gorgeous art style. It has them interesting, it has them interesting characters. The character relationships are interesting. There's some cool monster designs. Every other now with RPG, there's gotta be social links. This game's getting amazing reviews. Atlas clearly had a lot of faith in this game because they put all of their Game Awards. They put everything for the Game Awards on Medical with Fantasia, with much means Atlas thinks really highly of that. They must think this is going to do really well with them, and it already is. Like it already is. Like you look at the attention that Medical with Fantasia has already gotten in the 2 months this game's been out, and it's already having people look at it as a solid game. So I don't know. Maybe it's kind of unfair of me to put Medical Fantasia this high when I haven't finished it yet, but playing it through the first time and playing it through, and it's like, no, I want to play more of this game, and I really do. And the only reason I'm talking about this stuff now would be I have to get this list out. And it's like, I can't keep putting it off, and I'm not gonna have time to play through like 5 RPGs. So I'm gonna make it now and make this list based on my initial assumption of a lot of the games I haven't beat. But that's my top 10 games of 2024. I'm actually really surprised when I did this list that I had exactly 10. And actually, I played more games, but I also was like, I wanted to be exclusively for games that came out in this year, just to keep it fair. And think about other games that came out this year that I played, it's like, no, that didn't really have enough of an impact to really justify being on this list. And again, the other thing that I haven't picked up yet that I really want to play that probably would have been on this list. Like I would love to play that the new Prince of Persia game where the Lost Winds, that the new Prince of Persia game with apparently did well. Stellar Blade, I hear was amazing. The Apollo Justice Collection, I would love to pick up. I want to play the Dragon Quest III HD, which I was thinking of buying, but like I can't justify the cost. Like I need to save money. I'm on a budget right now. Oh, those are the game that I want. Those are the game. Oh, Mighty and Luigi Brother Ship. Like again, I want to play it. I haven't picked it up yet. And there's always good games. Killies will come out in 2025. That's probably gonna make it. If not, I'll probably play a lot of these games I haven't beat yet. Again, I probably have another 400 hours of Medical with Fantasia to play. So, and Persona 3, and Final Fantasy, and Unicorn Overlord. Again, it was a good year for games. Gaming this year was really good, I will say that. So, that was my top 10 list of games of 2024. Thanks a lot for listening. List your favorite games in the comments down below. Just in the description. If you read the description down below, there should be comments. My socials are in the description down below. Make sure to follow me on my socials. I am now on Bluesky. If you're on Bluesky, give me a follow on Bluesky. No gatekeeping. We don't gatekeep the community. If you like something, you're a fan of it, don't let other people tell you otherwise. And remember, when people ask what fangirl do you listen to, it is That Canadian Fangirl. With Canadian Fangirl, That Canadian Fangirl. Alright, later people!